everybody, Deb with the Apple Tree. I want to show you today how to use the Couture products. This is my very first video on a demonstration, so bear with me. This might not go as planned, but we'll see what happens. Alright, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use a Couture board that we have available in our brand new catalog. And I can show you that I've already did a transfer on the front. I can show you the detail on that, and that took me literally about 2 minutes to do it. It was really fast and easy with one color. And the great thing about this new board that we have is that it is double-sided, so you can slide that out. You can display both sides, whatever mood you're in for the day. And it's just kind of a 2-for-1 deal, which is pretty cool. This is the transfer I'm going to be doing today. It's called Daydream. And I will be using our Chalkology paste in yellow, canary yellow, and Caribbean blue. Awesome colors. And this is what we call our squeegees. This is what we use to put the chalk paste on the transfer. It goes through the silk screen, and that's what gives us the really great detail when we make projects with these transfers. And these are also very cool. So let's begin. I'm going to flip this over, so we're going to use the other side today. And this is a brand new transfer. Never been out of the package, obviously. And this is what it is. It says, "Don't quit your daydream. Everything is possible." So, first thing we want to do is we want to make sure that our pastes are all nice, stirred up, and a real good consistency. I can show you, we've got a tool here that works really great for stirring the paste. You want it to be kind of like marshmallow fluff, maybe yogurt, but not quite that runny, because otherwise the paste may sneak underneath your silk screen and then it'll bleed a little bit. But bleeding is not a big deal. It's really easy to clean up and take care of, which is another great thing about these pastes. So that's that. Now, to take the transfer off, there's a backer on it. What we want to do is just kind of peel it, and you never want to peel from corner to corner, because that will stretch. What is in here is the silk screen. That's where all these white things are, the white detail. So we want to be able to pull it off from side to side or top to bottom. The next thing we need to do is to take a towel. Now, mine's a little bit messy, but what we do is called fuzz it. We want to fuzz up the transfer. See, now you don't want them to stick together, or that's big trouble. Because the back is sticky, and it's really sticky when it's brand new. So what we do is we call it fuzzing up. You want to put it on like your pant leg, or something that's got some fuzz on it, towel, washcloth, and just do it a couple of times. And what it'll do is put fuzz on the back of the transfer, on the sticky part, and that will make it not quite so sticky, so that you're able to pull it back off when you're done, because otherwise sometimes it'll adhere pretty tightly. So that is the purpose of fuzzing up your transfer. And I like to do it a couple of times, especially with the brand new ones, because they are pretty sticky. The great thing about these backings being sticky is that you can use these transfers over and over, up to 10 times, sometimes more, depending on how well you take care of the transfers. So, you know, it's a really excellent deal. If you purchase one, you can make more than just one project with these. So I'll take away my towel. And what we want to do is line this up, just kind of eyeball it. And because this is going on this base, when it fits in there, you just want to make sure that you don't put the transfer too far down, because otherwise the base will cover up the transfer. I don't know if you can see that there. So we want to plan for it to be up a little bit higher. And what we do is line it up, kind of eyeball it, see if it's centered. That looks pretty good. Just kind of rub it down with your finger, because like I said before, we don't want the paste to escape underneath this silk screen that's on here. So just kind of rub where the silk screen is, make sure it adheres good. Alright, and the first color that I'm going to use is the Caribbean blue. I'm going to use the larger squeegee to dip in there, because it's a little larger area to cover, and it'll take less time to put this on. So you just slide it on your transfer. And then just kind of scrape up the excess. This is how we can make our pastes last longer, if we keep the excess. You want to move kind of quickly, because this can dry fast and then it won't come up real good when you pull up the transfer. And then I'm going to use the small squeegee because I want to do the sun in yellow. And I'll do the rest in the Caribbean blue. And now we will peel and reveal. And look at how cool that is. Didn't that turn out great? So easy to do. Now what you're going to do is take your transfer. I've got a little pan of water here. Put it on upside down. Rub it off in the water to clean it off. And get the majority of the chalk paste off if you can. Sometimes, like the darker colors might stain your transfer. Not a big deal. It won't interfere with using it again. It's just stained. That's all. And you lay it down on a place, mat. That's like a towel, or I've got here a drying dish rack mat. Take a wipe can use baby wipe. I've got some wet ones here. Pull one out and you wipe off the chalk paste that's on the front. Just kind of clean it up a bit. And then you want to flip it over. You wipe the back side. What this will do is kind of take off some of that fuzzing that you put on there earlier from the towel, and it will kind of bring back that stickiness, the tackiness of the back of the transfer. And then you let it air dry, and that's it. You're done. This should be dry now already. This chalk paste dries relatively quickly. See, I can already touch it. No smudging, smearing. Say if you make a little boo-boo and get some over here, all you have to do is take something wet. I'm just going to reuse my wet one here. And it comes right back off your surface. Ta-da! No problem. So this product is so easy to use. And now look how great this board looks. Don't quit your daydream. Anything is possible. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed my video, and we'll see you again next time. Bye.